Lance Stroll will be partnered by four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel at Aston Martin in 2021. Many F1 fans are eagerly waiting to see how this partnership plays out, as Vettel is the more experienced and accomplished driver, while Stroll's father owns the team. Stroll has given his thoughts on his new teammate, among other things, while speaking to AutoHeadbo. I'm your host, Dylan Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Stroll plays down Vettel's credentials. Stroll began by responding to the suggestions that he is in F1 just because of his father. I have never felt that I have taken someone's place away. I believe there is only one way to respond to all the criticism, and that is with a good performance on the track. Criticism has never affected me negatively, and I will always work in the same way. He then spoke about the team's DNA not changing with the change in name and increase in resources. The fact that we now have more resources as a team and now go through life as Aston Martin will not change the DNA of this team. We won't become a top team in one stop. Step 1 is collecting everything you need, and then you have to do something with it. He signed off by giving his opinion on Vettel. He is experienced, and he knows what a team needs to be successful. Personally, I don't expect anything special from him. Fast feed. Honda F1 boss Toyoharu Tanabe admits they are still behind Mercedes. The gap is smaller than before, but the gap is still there. He added that it is not easy to make that step because every part of the engine has to be improved. He further confirmed that they are doing their best to close the gap to the top, and that is why they have decided to introduce the new engine for that reason. Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas feels that whatever you do, there will always be negativity, but it's an enormous motivation to prove people wrong. He added that he doesn't understand why there is this kind of criticism. There must be a reason for it, but he doesn't know it as he has no idea what is going on in the heads of those people. He further thinks that the people who really understand the sport and look at the details do understand. However, there are, as in every sport, a lot of people who just shout from their couch and underestimate things. He also pointed out how his teammate Lewis Hamilton is the most successful driver in the history of F1, and he has to go up against him every weekend. He accepts that it's not easy, but it really motivates him, and the goal for him remains to try and beat Lewis. Honda Motorsports General Manager Masashi Yamamoto has expounded that they haven't achieved their goal of becoming world champions yet. That is why they have brought the 2022 engine forward from 2021, because people are getting motivated to increase the performance. He added that they will work hard for the start of the 2021 season, the last season for Honda in Formula 1. F1 CEO Stefano Domenicali has revealed that they are in talks with other manufacturers. They remain silent now, but there are many companies and organizations interested in Formula 1. He also admits that in the past, the mistake was made to give the technology the highest priority for the new engine, which is why the Formula 1 engine now costs so much. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto pointed out that one of their senior technical persons, like Simone Resta, has moved on to the Haas organization in an important and significant role. He added that Resta is not the only one who will move into the Haas organization. A few other technicians will move, reducing their organization, which is required for the budget cap. And he also stated that if they have to reduce their organization, he's certainly more happy to know that those guys are joining Haas and reinforcing their team instead of being simply on the market or available to whatever other teams. Are you expecting something special from Vettel this season? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.